G'day everyone. Now, I'm going to apologise quickly for the birds in the air and... Nala, get out of that. Oi! Nala! Get! Fucking dumb dog. And the monkey head here goes and eats the chicken food. So you can see here, you're probably thinking, what the? So this is an emergency kit. It could, well, the thing is, it could be a day hire kit. It could be an emergency kit. But it's what should be in a kit. And this is all going in that, and you wouldn't be surprised it actually fits. Now, I probably, grabbed the wrong one, but it will get in there. The other one has a clip, doesn't matter. At the moment, I'm not going anywhere because I'm carless, so... But yeah, I just want to show you what I have. And there's a couple of double up items, and there's one item that's not going to stay in here. And you'll see why in a minute. I'll show you actually now. Which one do you reckon's accurate? That one. I don't know what's going on that one. So anyway, but I use that as a carabiner on the outside, so. Alright, let's go through the kit now, eh? And show you why I've got what I got. So, right, we'll start off with food. So you can see I've got meals here, and I'm a big person in not having meals you need to use water. Yes, I've got these as a backup if I, just want a drink or a soup. I do have soup packets, but they are there for whatever. And they're not just that on their own. You can have them with, say, you get a rabbit, or you find a roo, or a bit of fish, or whatever, a bit of quail. You can make yourself a nice little feed. So I've got 2 there, and those meals there will last me 24 hours, so I can get 2 out of that, which is good. And that's my only cup I've got. Right, and then I got 2 coffees and 2 of these teas. The reason I got those teas is because I want some flavouring and not just a normal tea, and being that it's vitamin C, something you need in the bush. So with the food here, with that I can last, it'll be 2 days. I'll probably end up catching a fish, or as I said, get a trap, trap something, do whatever. So there's plenty of stuff I could probably do to get more food, but that's just to get us out of trouble. Righto, now you can see here I've got 2 fishing kits. Now I'm actually going to get rid of 1 fishing kit down here, Dopey, and I'm going to use the 1 fishing kit. So this one's going to go. This was in there, so we'll put that to the side. So now we've just got the 1, so that's just the 1 fishing kit. I just didn't know which one to use, but I'll use this one, but this one here, sorry. But I'm going to change this around probably anyway, or add, there's a little bit of fishing line in the other one, so I'll add it to that one. Righto, and then here we've got 2 emergency blankets, because let's face it, this thing will not fit emergency tent, which is down there. I opened it up in one video, as you know, but it won't fit it to pack it back, so I know I can pack these back up and get them back in my kit. And I have these guide ropes and stuff here to be able to string one up as the top cover just above the ground, say, and then the other one I can lay in as my blanket. So this kit is for if I go out for the day and then I get a bit lost or something happens, weather arcs up, whatever. So that's my phone cover that keeps doing that. Righto, so with the fishing kit, got this nice big line here. So it's all set up. It's a bit of a too heavy sinker on it. That's why I got to change this one around a little bit down here. So I got some sinkers and that in there. So I've got a bag here. I'm gonna put that in there. So that's gonna be added to that. So that's pretty cool. My cup, aluminium foil to make a pan or whatever if I need to, which I probably won't need to, but it's just there anyway. Drink bottle, gotta have a drink bottle. Not sponsored by these guys, but it's a good drink bottle, keeps it cold. Now you probably wonder what this is. You can probably tell this is a solar panel. It'll get you out of trouble, and there's a power bank. My little radio, and you have to have a radio. You gotta listen to music. Even 3AW in Australia, ABC, even though they're leftards, but sometimes there's some pretty good stuff on some of the outback stations, so you can listen to them. Now this here is a survival knife, and again, it does not point north. Yeah, I'm surprised this one works, but this one don't, so anyway. So this here's got a knife in it, and that's why I haven't got a knife. And it's got toothpicks and a bottle opener and a few other things. Nice sharp knife. Little ferro rod to start off. So in this kit I got, without trying, 3 ferro rods and scrapers. One here, one there, and one in there. It's not really necessary, but it's just I want the knife, and I don't want the knife to be out because she's pretty sharp. I was actually shocked that didn't get looked at in customs. It was the other knife, go figure. But anyway, a sewing kit come in handy, I guess, to a point. If you, well, you can sew up a wound or bit of clothing. I don't really use them. If I rip myself, oh well. Well, saying that, if it's real cold, then yeah, you're going to want to sew up your clothes in a very cold situation. Whistle, not really exactly needed, but it's there. But saying that, when you say, oh well, it's not really needed, but it's there, you might end up breaking your bloody leg or something and you can't move, and then you might lose your voice. So you can't yell out, so the whistle will come in handy. Asthma puffer, even if you're not asthmatic yourself, always take one. This is a first aid item for having for other people. Lighter, blower to start the fire, which, yes and no, not a big fan of it, but I used it the other day, yeah, cool. This is my Wish first aid kit. Pretty much all the basic crap in there. I've added a couple of little things. I'm not going to go through it, but it's there. You probably all looked at this when I spoke about before. This is a UHF CB radio. Nala! Get here! You're not a bloody chicken, you idiot! That there, you'll be able to get people out in the bush. That's when people do these survival kits and they say communication. That's it, they all give you. That's your communication device. That's your lifesaver. If you can't have yourself a personal button thing, you get the GPS out, that's your next best thing, trust me. Especially if you're in the high country and stuff. There's going to be people, if you're on a ridge, you'll get someone and you'll be able to say, look, and the thing is, if you don't know where you are, at least you can talk to people. You'll be able to talk to emergency services as long as the batteries last, and I suggest to take extra batteries. There's 2 of these, so I'll take the extra pack. Pen, which I have to put the pad in here eventually. Alright, so I've got these, and you might think, gee, it's overkill, 1 and 1. This one is better for boils, okay? Sorry, down here. This one here better for boils, right? And other things, where this one, yep, good for rashes and whatever else. So I find this one works better if I have a boil or some sort of infection come up, like, you know, you get a cut on your finger and you're a bit pussy or whatever. This one works better than this one. This kills it quicker than this one, okay? And I had the lemon and ginger. Now, there's a reason I had the lemon and ginger, because you might be out in the bush and you might end up coming up with a bloody cold because you've gotten cold in the chest or whatever. That there's going to help you save with your breathing to be able to pull the shit off your chest. So that's why it's a first aid item. And these I have in the first aid kit as well because, well, let's face it, they taste like shit, but they need to be there because they're electrolytes. So if you get diarrhea, which goes with this, Imodium, from something, at least then you've got that, and you can sip on this with water, hopefully without the water being contaminated, because obviously you're going to filter it the best you can. They help you try and replace those fluids and electrolytes you're losing. Now, Telfast. This is just a pack I got from the servo. It's got 3 in there. Telfast 120. I normally get the 180s. I have to buy some more eventually. But these are antihistamine. These are good for a lot of things. So they're good if you get a bit of a rash reaction or something, like maybe a slight anaphylaxis to a feed that you thought was good, might not. So yeah, that's what's in my kit. And of course I've got my lighter, I think I spoke about it. So that is what goes in my kit into that. Now I take this with me in the truck because, let's face it, when I'm in the truck I'm working and I might need a feed. So really you could call this an everyday essentials bag. You never know. And being there when you're on a site, or if you're doing like we're doing a crane lift or talking to someone or you're out of the truck and you want to listen if you're at a floodwater or an accident and you want to listen, if you're out checking the truck and the coppers might be talking about something, have that on you as a portable radio. You know, there's many uses. And this too, also, because it's coming now up to build up very soon, which is wet season, this here will get me through while I wait for the floodwaters to, if they reckon we're going to get more cyclones, so that means more floods this year, more rain, so that if I get stuck between two rivers and can't get out, this will get me through. And being that I'll have my water supply will be in the truck and I'll have more water just than a bottle, but this is just, that there is if you're going for a little hike for an hour, at least then, you know, if you've got plenty of water, you know, you got that and you can boil it up, use that, boil it up, tip it in your cup, boil it, tip it, you know, from your cup to your bottle, filter it, yeah. So yeah, that's my kit. Alright, you reckon I can get it all in that bag? Yeah, I can get it all in there. That's not a problem. Alright, I'm going to stop this and I'll put it all in there. And I'll show you that I got it all in there. Cheers. Oh, there you go. So everything's in the bag. Of course, this stuff doesn't go in and I don't put this in the bag either. I can, there's room for it. But, so yeah, my cup's on the outside. I put my bottle obviously on the outside. This is never in the pack because, let's face it, well, at night time you just put it beside you. During the day it's on your pack. Because, yeah, I'll pause it, I'll show you. So there's a solar panel obviously. It charges up your phone. So it's got the Caribbeans there, and you hang it over your back, off your back, and it just charges, or if you're sitting, whatever. And it does, it charges quite well. That's why I got the battery pack. The battery pack's in there. So yeah. And then this I have on. Because, let's face it, I need to be able to tell the time, right? Looks upside down. That's better. So that's it, that's the kit. And it all fits in there. Is it heavy? Yeah, it's pretty heavy. But it's compact. So it just goes on my shoulder. Well, it's away probably easily 6 kilos maybe. But is it worth it? Yes. Because, yeah, the lid's not there and I'm not going to worry about the lid because, let's face it, it's just going to be a pain in the ass. Yes, it boils quicker, but that's why the aluminium foil's there. So I can put the aluminium foil on top. So yeah, that's it. That's the kit. Thanks for watching this. For those that haven't, please like and subscribe. But yeah, just thought I'll show you this so you can have a slight idea on what to carry on a backpack for a day out, you know. And if you want to go a little bit bigger, you can have a bigger backpack if you want, which has clothes on it, a bit more stuff, but that's just compact. It's got everything, fishing gear and whatnot. The only thing I haven't got in there is wire snare, but I'll put that in there, and cords obviously to charge stuff. And extra batteries, but they'll go there. That's it. Yeah. Am I happy with it? Yep. I'm good. I'm golden because I got myself a nice backpack. Alright guys, thank you.